Starting tonight with the vaccine, we heard from so many of you today who had hoped to log on this morning to get an appointment in the coming days for your first shot.
Well, today we started the second phase of the vaccine rollout. Teachers, law enforcement, and adults 75 and older, all now eligible. Some are frustrated the demand is keeping them from a speedy registration. We have team coverage for you tonight. What former state leaders have to say about a rollout in just a moment. First, Jason Berry's live at State Farm Stadium in Glendale for the soft launch of this new 24/7 vaccination site. The state's hoping this will speed everything up.
Yeah, this is a pretty big deal. Not only is this location 5 to 6 times larger than any other vaccination site in Arizona, patients can come by any time of the day or night, but you must have an appointment.
No tailgating, no fans fired up for the big game. So what are all these cars doing at State Farm Stadium? State health officials have just turned a parking lot here into a temporary medical facility, making it Arizona's first COVID vaccination center open around the clock.
I'm on the list of 75 and older because
ASU professor Alexander Navratsky was one of the first to get a vaccine shot.
You know, you were able to come down and get your shot. How do you feel?
I feel great, you know. I've been wanting to get it, and I didn't have to fight the website too badly. And I'm glad if I can, help publicize it and so on.
The opening of the State Farm Stadium site in Glendale is part of the rollout of Arizona's second phase of COVID vaccines, which are now available to seniors, law enforcement, and teachers. Concerns have been raised that the vaccination process is going slower than expected. State Health Services Director Dr. Kara Christ held a news conference Monday to say having a vaccination site this size will dramatically speed up the number of people who get shots.
So we continue to monitor the supply of vaccine that's coming in. We get a weekly allocation, and then we make sure that those high priority projects, such as the vaccination pods, our hospitals, and then now the state-run sites will have the vaccine that they need. Right now, we are confident that we can continue at the 6,000 dose per day. As that supply ramps up, we will be increasing and potentially adding other sites.
Right now, the state is receiving about 83,000 doses a week. Health officials expect that number to go up in the weeks and months ahead. The first wave of patients receiving shots Monday actually got them from Dr. Christ herself, who waited for cars to come by, then gave out the vaccine.
It's kind of heartwarming. So, from public health, we don't get to do the direct patient interactions. And so it's really nice knowing that we get to play a role in providing, this life-saving benefit to people.
New signups to get a vaccine started early this morning, and it didn't take long to see that things were not running smoothly. I actually spoke to a number of seniors who showed up here on this site hoping to get a vaccine, but were turned away because they didn't have an appointment.